All right, we're live here from Waconia, the Waconia Coliseum, and it's a lot warmer in here than it is outside. But we'll be back pregame. They're playing music, and we'll be back shortly with the start of the game here. Appreciate everybody joining. All right, guys, we're live here. 13 minutes on the clock. We have the line of Knapp centering Gunnar Johnson and Haddonfield to start. We got Luke Pickens in the net, and we've got Riker and Tucker on D. And puck will go deep into Waconia zone. Puck comes across, comes over to Riker. Riker off the boards. Gets the puck over to Haddonfield. Here comes Nico. Nico's making a move. Nico with a shot. Good deflection by the defenseman. And puck will come back over. Nico still with the puck. He's held up. Comes back to Tucker Hansen at the point. Tucker hits the puck deep. Gets the puck down to Cole Knapp. Comes right over off the side of the net. Deflected. Now comes over to Waconia. And a great play by Riker. Riker's moving. Coming right over to Nico, just right in front of him. Shot, deflected wide of the net on Knapp's stick. Comes right over there, shoots it, scores! Cole Knapp. Little tip right on in front, and 1-0 good, guys. 12:01 to go, first period. Boy, they're tipping tonight. Puck saw eyes. Changing lines. I got Altermat, centering Campbell, and LT. Puck goes over to Waconia, and it comes back over to Jace Kirsting. Jace trying to get the puck up, gets it up to Carson Campbell. That looked like offsides, but the puck's going to come back to Kirsting at point. Kirsting with a shot. Deflected over the net. Good attempt, got a shot low. LT over in the corner, getting the puck over to Altermat. Altermat back over to LT. They move. Comes over to Carson. Shot almost one self-inflicted there. Now we'll come back over and they break out. They got a 2 on, that's offsides. Offsides on Waconia. And 2 shots on net for the Lakers. No shots for the Wildcats. 1-0 to report on the Nap goal. I'm going to say that was a Nap goal assisted by Hattenfeld and Gunnar Johnson. Those keeping score. Now coming over to Carson. They're going to call a penalty on that one. Yes, they will. So we will have a hooking call going on Waconia, number 4. And we'll go on a power play. So we'll get new lines out. And we'll have the lines of, let's see here, Kirsting and Jones at D. And we'll have McMahon, Nienkirk, and Blake Stone. And here comes over to Kirsting right at a point. Kirsting with a shot, deflected, goes behind the net and wide. And it comes back over to the side over where Jones is. Jones gets the puck back over to Stone. Comes over to Nienkirk. Nienkirk back over in the corner. And now the puck will come back to Kirsting. Kirsting keeping the puck in. Hits the puck across to Stone. He gets the puck. Gets possession. Now a deflection. And now they break out on a 1-on-3. Got to get back. Comes over in front. Oh, what a save. A good short-handed opportunity. Great save by Luke Pickens. And then right across. Comes over to the skate. And puck remains in the zone. Here comes Stone. Blake's moving. Blake's going around the corner. He's got McMahon right on in front. Comes right over. Shot. Oh, Nienkirk whiffed on that one, but good attempt. Good idea. Now a shot, pass comes right out, and we got 18 seconds to go. Here comes Jackson. Jackson across to McMahon, right over to in front. Good attempt, good block. Puck will go behind the net. Comes over to Nienkirk. Nienkirk right over in front. Comes over in the back door, shoots it, scores! Didn't see it. Drew McMahon shoots and scores, makes it 2. A power play goal. 2-0 here. Nap back out on the draw. Hadenfeld is there along with Gunnar Johnson, Westfall, and Hansen on D. And here comes the face-off draw. Goes over to the Lakers. Comes over to Gunnar Johnson. Gunnar gets the puck over to Nico. Comes back over to Nico. Nico gets the puck. Now that's going to come out. That'll come out to the neutral zone. And here comes Gunnar. Gunnar trying to get the puck across. Knapp getting the puck. Now it's going to come over to possession of the Wildcats. Good on sides. Good play. Very good play by Westfall. Knapp hitting the puck up. That's going to hit into the zone. And puck will come back out on the neutral zone where Waconia is there. Good play by Avery. And now they come, and here they come. Turning the corner. And a shot. Good save by Luke. 8:51 to go here. First period. 2-0 Lakers. So face-off draw goes to Waconia. Waconia with a shot, stick save. Now a good deflection outside. Campbell getting the puck up. Their boys are moving. Now it's going to come over to LT. Loses the puck. Waconia gets it. They try to get it deep. Gets over to Altermat. Altermat with a nice move. And they collided. Kid is down. Good onside. Shot and a glove save. So injured Waconia player. He collided with Altermat. So a stoppage of play, 8:20 to go here in the first period. I'll pan over here and as they attend to him. He's back up. So we'll have a face-off draw in our zone when play resumes. And we'll have Altermat on the, actually Campbell on the draw. Center, and we'll have Thomas and Altermat. Comes over to Landon. Landon with the shot wide of the net off the face-off. Comes back over to Carson. Now comes over to Landon. Landon getting the puck over to Lucas Thomas. Wow, what a pass. That's going to come right over. It's going to stay now. Come out. Chase Kirsting gains possession. Gets it over to Lucas Thomas. Back over to Riker. Riker looking for an outlet, and Riker's taking it. Nice move by Riker. Riker back to LT. Shot. Stick save. And we'll go to the side. Campbell looking for an outlet. Comes back over on the off the boards over to Kirsting. Kirsting with the puck, getting the puck deep. Waconia is there. That's going to stay in. That's a good onside. Lucas Thomas tries to get around him. And here comes Campbell. And puck will be hit over across the way. And Avery will be there to play it. Avery Westfall up to Lando. Landon's making a move, and then they're going to be freezing the puck. So 7:09 to go, first period. 2-0 Lakers. Face-off draw goes to McMahon and over to Westfall. Good play by Avery over in the corner where Blake Stone is there. Blake's looking for an outlet. And here comes Blake. Blake looking for somebody. He's moving. It comes right across over to McMahon. McMahon with the shot. Comes right. Oh, wow. Still another great shots on the. It's going to come right up in front. Now stick save. Now come over to McMahon. Now here comes Waconia. Waconia trying to get around our D. And a good stick save outside from Pickens. Here comes Blake. Blake with a nice move. He's poke check. Comes back over to Lucas Thomas. Back over to, my apologies, Henry Jones. And here comes a turnover. Here comes Waconia. Nice move by Waconia. He lost an edge. Comes back over to Niekirk, who gets the puck out in the neutral zone. That's going to come back into the zone of the Lakers. Oh, they're going to call icing on that one? Wow. Okay. 6 minutes to go, first period. Score is 2-0. All right, play resumes. Let's see if you can hear me better, Katie. I'm on a mic. Good poke check right out in front. That's going to come over to Blake Stone. Blake is trying to get around the guy, and he did. Puck comes back over to Tucker. Tucker with a shot. Ooh, went off the stick, or the skate of the Waconia player. And passed right out in front, deflected. And we'll come back out, a good outlet pass. Now here comes Waconia. And puck went around to Riker. Good play by Riker. We've got a 4-on-3 forming. Good on sides. Comes over to Blake. Blake Stone. Blake comes right back over to him. Deflected. Coming over to shot wide of the net. Comes over to Tucker Hansen. Tucker is held. That's a trip, and that'll be a penalty. 4:50 to go, first period. Lakers going to power play. So a face-off draw, Knapp on the face-off, gets the puck back to Kirsting. Kirsting gets the puck down to Gunner. Gunner back to Kirsting at the point. Kirsting with a shot. Oh boy, that was a good play right out in front. Wow, they're tipping. Keep tipping the puck. Minute 13 to go first on the power play. Jones on the shot there. Boys are tipping right out in front. So we'll have a change. Nope, we're good. Here we go. Knapp on the draw. Knapp over to Gunner. Just missed him on the shot. Now comes over to Kirsting. Gunner's trying to get it. Now comes over to Jones. Jones over to Hadenfeld. Back to Jones at point. Back to Nico. Nico with the nice move. Nico right out in front. Oh, right off a Cole stick right out in front. And puck will go down over to Gunner Johnson. Gunner gets the puck down to Nico. Nico still with the puck behind the net. They're going to call a penalty on Nico. I'm going to say a tripping call or something. Yeah, a roughing call they're calling him. So 3:52 to go. We go 4-on-4. And 33 seconds to go on the Waconia penalty. And then Waconia will resume a power play with 57 seconds to go. Face-off draw goes to Altermat. Landon gets the puck back to Tucker across the way to LT. LT looking, he's skating up. And he hits the puck deep. We go in, dump and chase. Landon with the puck, comes back behind the net. And interception. Landon gets the puck off of LT's stick, loses the puck. Now they come on a power play. Comes Waconia. Waconia on a shot. Now it's going to come back over to Landon. Landon back over to Tucker. Tucker with hits the puck in off the stick of the defenseman. And here they come. They break out. Good play by Tuck. Comes over to Landon. Landon with a nice move. He's poke checked. Now it's going to come back over to him. Puck back over. That's going to come over to Westfall. And that's going to be an icing call. 18 seconds to go on the penalty kill. 2-1. 2-0 is the score. Face-off draw goes to Waconia, and Stone getting it along with Carson Campbell. Here comes Carson. 9 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Carson looking for an outlet. He still has the puck. He's tied up behind the net. And the power play is over. He gets pulled down. And puck will come back over to the blue line. Riker's pressured. Good move by Riker. Nice move by Riker. Riker getting it over to Jace Kirsting. Kirsting over to Stone. Comes over to Carson Campbell. Comes right out in front. Wow. What a pass. And puck comes right over to Carson Campbell, who loses the puck. And Lakers looking. Riker on pressure. Riker's on pressure with a couple Wildcats. Looking for an outlet. And puck is going to go behind the net over to his defensive counterpart, Jace Kirsting. Jace out with the outlet pass over to Carson Campbell. Gets the puck over to Blake Stone. Here comes Blake. Blake with a shot. Comes right on in front with Carson. Oh, good save. Good save by the goalie. And puck will go over. Wow. They're going to call an icing call on that one. I don't know. I should have got away with the penalty on that too. Minute 4 to go, first period. 2-0 Lakers. So we'll have a face-off draw by McMahon, centering Nienkirk and Stone. Defensive pairing is Westfall and Jones. Good play, a shot, and a good save by Luke Pickens. 47.7 to go first period. So we'll have a face-off draw in the Wildcat zone. McMahon on the draw. No changes by the Lakers. And face-off draw goes over to Westfall, who gets the puck up over to Blake Stone. Nice move by Blake. And now here comes a 2-on-1 for him. Coming right on the front, just missed him. But good play by the Wildcats. Comes Blake. Blake poke check, comes over to Nienkirk. Nienkirk keeping the puck in. 23 seconds to go. Shot wide of the net. Comes to Jones. Jones hits the puck down in the corner. Comes right out, intercepted. And good play by Westfall. Now the puck will come back over to the Wildcats. And the puck hit deep. Stone hits the puck over, and that'll end the period. 2-0 here to score. Goal scored by Cole Knapp and Drew McMahon. We'll be back for period 2 momentarily. All right, we're back to period number 2, and we'll be starting here shortly. A special shout out to Dave and Kathy Verlander. Apparently, you guys are watching in the warmth, I believe, and appreciate you guys joining. Dave, you're my boy, Blue. And we regain possession, and the puck comes down over where Knapp at. Knapp loses an edge, now comes back over to, he gains possession of the puck. Gets the puck over to Gunner. Gunner with a shot. Oh, good glove save. This line is buzzing. Get those shots low at the tip right out in front, and it's gold every time, for the majority of the time. So face-off draw, Knapp on the draw. And he's tied up, and a Waconia player gains possession. And puck will come out in the neutral zone. And a turnover, now coming back over. Good effort coming back from Riker. Riker off the boards, intercepted. And puck will remain in the Wildcat zone. And puck will come over to Nico. Here comes Nico. Nico skating behind. Oh, got poke checked, and Cole skated right behind it too. So Wildcats gain possession. Now a poke check. Now they gain possession in the Lakers zone. He comes right around his own, right in front of the net, looking for an outlet pass. And is successful. Now here they come. A 3-on-2. And a shot wide of the net. Comes over to Cole. Cole getting the puck. Oh, trying to get the puck to Nico just right in front of him. He could have played it. They're not calling it ice. And puck will stay in the zone. Now it's coming over to a Wildcat. Wildcat outlet pass. Comes across. Good play by Gunner now. Puck comes over to Nico. Here comes Nico. Nico with a shot. Oh, shot wide of the net. Head steam. Comes over to Gunner. Gunner back to the point. Riker with a shot. And Gunner still with the possession on the puck. Puck comes back down. Altermat is there. Lannon with the puck, trying to get the puck back over to Riker. Good move by Riker. Riker with the shot. Now a pad save on the shin pads. Deflected, comes out of the zone. Here comes Lenma. Comes over to Lando. Lando's churning butter here. Shot wide of the net. Gunner still on the ice. Now it comes out. Now we got Carson Campbell coming out. LT is still there. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, we got away with that one. Here comes Tucker. Tucker gaining possession, comes over to Carson Campbell. Carson moving. He comes right out in front. Nice shot. What a save. Thomas with the puck. He's poke checked along with Altermat. Now the puck comes out. Now it's going to come over. That's going to be an icing call. Icing call, period 2. 10-12 to go. So we'll have a face-off draw in our zone. Altermat centering Thomas and Campbell. Defensive pairings is Jones and Kirsten. Comes right over to the point. Kirsten with the shot. Oh, comes right over in front. Thomas shoots and scores. Lucas Thomas. LT. Goal number 3. A little deflection that went high blocker side. Face-off draw goes to Waconia. And here comes comes Nienkirk. Nienkirk moving. That's gonna. Oh, they got away with that one. That was offsides. That's gonna come right out in front to Jones. Now here comes Waconia. Waconia breaking with the shot. Stick save on Pickens. Wide of the net. And a freezing of the puck. So we'll have a face-off draw in the Wildcat zone. And as you can see, shots on goal are 13-6 in favor of the Lakers. Lakers up 3-0. Lucas Thomas recently scoring. Bring in score 3. So McMahon on the draw. McMahon wins the face-off, gets it back to Tucker. And here comes over to Blake Stone. Blake with a nice backhand pass to McMahon, who's going in. He still has puck. And that puck is going to stay in the zone. Comes over. Now it's going to come out to the neutral zone where Westfall gains possession. Now comes over to Tucker Hansen. Here comes Tucker. Tucker trying to make a move. Comes right out in front. Deflection. Tucker still has it. Still dribbling right out in front. Now a Wildcat with possession gets the puck over. And a good back check. Now we got away with a hook there. That's going to be good. Coming over to McMahon. McMahon right out in front. Shoots and scores. McMahon on the nice pass across over to Jackson Nienkirk. Nienkirk with goal number 4. Second of the period for the Lakers. 8:46 to go, second period. Face-off draw goes over to the Lakers, comes over to Haddonfield. Nico gets poke check. Now Naps gets past the puck. Comes back over, a good on sides. Shot wide of the net. Puck's going to come over to the blue line. And stays in. Oh, we got away with it again. Kirsting is down there. He gets the puck over to Nico. Nico gets the puck over to Cole. Cole gets the puck up to Gunner. Here comes Gunner on a one-on-one. And Comes over to Nico. Nico with the shot. Deflected. Now it's going to come back over to the corner. Nobody there. Nobody home. Gunner's there. Puck comes over to Lenma. Nice move by Riker. That's a good onside. Riker with a nice move. He's looking for an outlet. He still has the puck. All right. We let Ruffin go. Cole taking a shot, deflected, gets over to Gunner. Now off the over to Nico. Nico overskates the puck. And puck remains on Nico's stick. Waconia with a nice pass. Good play by Kirsting. Kirsting getting the puck up. Puck hits deep. Knapp goes in for a change. Altermat out. And puck will remain in. Good job by Lando. Back to Nico. Nico back. He's gets checked. Puck hit deep into the zone. Nico gets the puck up to Lando. Comes right out in front on the stick and skate. And right over to Lucas Thomas. Loses the puck. Now comes over to a Wildcat. A nice breakout pass. And puck gets up over from Carson Campbell, but poke checked. Shot wide, and that comes right out in front. A good save. And a goal. So a triple rebound right in front of Pickens. And the Wildcats jam that home. So 4-1. So we resume play after the goal from the Wildcats. Here comes over to Carson Campbell. Carson right on in front. Just misses the tip of Altermat's stick. Jones gets the puck. Now that's going to stay in. Comes over to Landon with a good save. Carson getting the puck. Now over to Lucas Thomas. And he's trying to move. And that's going to come over to Jones. Jones trying to hit the puck deep. Good attempt. Puck comes off of Landon. Now comes over to a Wildcat who tips it into the zone. Comes over to Westfall. Westfall with a nice outlet pass over to Altermat. Here comes Lando. Landon with a shot over and wide of the net, glove side. Comes to Lucas Thomas, trying to get somebody in front. Nobody there. They sit behind the net. They move. They're getting pressured. And a nice outlet pass. And puck will come back off of Westfall's stick. And a good play by the Wildcat. That's going to come right over in front. Landon's trying to get the puck. He is successful. Now gets the puck out over to Lucas Thomas. Lucas still having possession with the puck. Comes over to Lando. Whoa, wow. That went bar down. And a goal. Lando Lakes churning butter. Goal number 5. And we regained 5-1 here after the Altermat goal. Drew's looking right out in front. Oh, good effort right out in front from Stone. 4:24 to go, second period. Shots on goal are 17-8. We'll have a face-off draw. McMahon on the draw, centering Stone and Nienkirk, and then Tucker Hansen and Riker Lemna are on defensive pairing. And This is going to come right to Riker. Riker with the shot. Oh, what a save. What a glove save. Good effort, boys. Good effort. McMahon on the draw. Gets it over. Comes on right out in front. Comes over and right out in front where Stone's at. Stone is there. Coming right over to Jackson Eaker, who's sitting right out in front. Back over to Stone. Stone back to the point. Comes over to Tucker. Tucker hit the puck down to Stone. Good move by Blake. Oh, wow. What a shot from Tucker right in from the point. And puck will remain in the zone. Wildcats gain possession. And they'll come out in the neutral zone. And we got one on Tucker. Tucker's making the moves. Nice outlet pass to Stone. Ooh. Puck comes back over to McMahon. Now back to Tucker at the point. He's pressured by a Wildcat. Now he hits the puck deep down in the behind the net. Comes over to Stone. Stone's pressured by a couple Wildcats. That puck is going to stay right by his skate. Comes back over to McMahon. And McMahon with a shot. Nice juicy rebound right out in front. No luck on right out in front, but a good play. Riker loses an edge. Now he gets the puck back up. And they're going to call a penalty on a slashing call on Drew McMahon. Lakers will go on a penalty kill for a minute 30. A slashing call they're going to call on him. 2:48 to go, first period. Or second period, my apologies. Knapp on the draw, centering Hadenfeld, along with the defensive pairings of Jones and Kirsting. Now the puck will come back over. Puck off the boards. Here comes Nico. Nico gaining possession. They're going to call a tripping call on the Wildcat. Nico drawing the penalty, which is great. So we'll go a 4-on-4. 4-on-4. 1:11 on the clock for McMahon's penalty. So everything stays the same. We'll probably have about 19 seconds of power play once the 4-on-4 expires. Shot comes back over to Cole Knapp. Cole is looking for an outlet, gets the puck back to Jones. Jones looking for comes right out in front. Good save. And now puck will stay in the zone. Nice job by Henry. Henry getting the puck down to Nico, trying to get around him. And the puck will come out in the neutral zone. Kirsting off the boards over to Knapp off of his skate. Here comes Nico. Nico with the puck. Oh boy, that adds steam. We saw that coming. And Cole loses the puck back. Now here comes the Wildcat. Nice job by Jace. Loses the net. Oh, he tried to get around him. He had him. Puck hit the skate of the player. Now the puck comes back over to Nico. Nico's killing time. Off the glass. Icing call. Lakers on a power play. 13 seconds to go. 1:11 on the clock. Some Knapp on the draw. Gunnar Johnson, Nico are out there. Here comes Westfall and Tucker Hansen. Puck will remain in the zone. They lose possession behind the net. Puck over off the boards, comes right over. Yeah, it's offsides. Yep, called it. 48.9 to go. We're back to 5-on-5. Face-off draw will be right outside the Lakers zone.
Did somebody put peanut butter on that puck? Because they all look like pests or rodents. They're all over it.
I can mic you up, Tony. Well, that was offsides. Here comes the Lakers with 35 seconds to go. Here comes Carson Campbell. Carson getting right over an LT shot, and they don't know if it went in. No, it did not go in. LT celebrating. It did not go in. Okay. 29.3 to go. And a draw. Oh.
No goal, says the ref with the permafreeze hair.
Here comes Tony Stone again.
Aquanet's in short supply in Waconia.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Tony Stone for you. Comes over to Hansen. Hansen hitting the puck. We got 10 seconds to go. And Alterman with the puck comes right out in front. They are trying to get it in, and it's going to come right back out. That should end the period. End of period 2. 5-1 Lakers. We'll be back for period 3. Back to period 3, and we begin. 5-1 to report here from Waconia. The Coliseum. Lakers are hot. And puck will come out in the neutral zone. Good on sides. Good. Comes right around. Good play by Riker and Jace Kirsting. Kid right out in front. Jace is just holding them up. Getting underneath their skin. And puck tried to get around him. Unsuccessful. Tried to get a wraparound. Comes over to Nienkirk. Nienkirk over to McMahon. And puck is hit over to the corner. Come right out in front over where Nienkirk is there. Now it's going to come over to Lenma. And then come over to McMahon, and McMahon at the point. McMahon with the shot. That's a high stick. 12:02, third period. Shots on goal, 26-8, favor the Lakers. We'll be having Knapp on the draw with Hattenfeld and Gunnar Johnson. Defensive pairings are Jones and Westfall. Puck is down in the corner. Comes back over to Westfall. Westfall loses the puck. Will come out of the neutral zone. And here comes the puck. Puck is going to come in the neutral zone. Hadenfeld is there. Now gets the puck over to Knapp. He skates over the puck. And they're going to try to come over on the side. Unsuccessful. Jones with the outlet pass over to Hadenfeld. Nice pass by Nico over to Gunner. And the puck will stay in the zone. Here comes Cole. Cole with an outlet pass. Oh, wow, what a pass right on the back door. And that's going to stay in. Westfall keeping the puck in. Comes over, dribbles over to the side where Gunner Johnson is there. Gunner right out to Knapp, who hits the puck up, and it was deflected on the side of the net. Here comes Cole. Cole looking for an outlet pass over to Gunner. And, oh, it's offsides. Yep. Yeah, he was off by a foot. Westfall. I'm getting commentary by, well, it wasn't a mile, Tony. 10 feet? Okay, 10 feet. 10:52 to go, third period. Face-off draw goes to the Lakers. A Wildcat loses edge, comes back down over to Carson Campbell right out in front. The puck is sitting there and frozen. Good play by Tucker. Tucker trying to get a puck in there. Boys are passing well. Another face-off draw going into the Lakers zone. So we're going to have Campbell on the draw. He tries to win it, tries to get over to Altermat. Wow. Puck just stays there. Carson Campbell with a dagger. 6 marks the spot. Face-off draw. Altermat with the face-off win. Now comes over to LT. They hit the puck in. Comes over to Riker. Riker off the stick and went into the bench of the Lakers. So probably a face-off will be inside the zone, I would imagine. Nope, they're not. They're going to face off outside the zone. And here comes the puck off the side of the boards where Thomas is there. He skates past it. And he's pulled down behind the net. Now coming right over in front. Now a shot. And a save. They're all over Luke. All over Luke there. Luke saved it. No goal. A little altercation afterwards. No penalties. So we'll have a draw in the Wildcat zone. And a face-off draw gets over to Hansen over in the corner. Here comes Tucker. Go, Tuck. Tucker tries to get the puck off, and that's a good onside. Riker gaining possession of the puck. Gets the puck out in the neutral zone. Here comes Carson Campbell. And puck over to Altermat. A good interception. And puck will remain over in possession. Good play by Carson. Carson's looking right over in front. Carson with a goal. Little backhand goal there. Goal number 7. Shots on goal are 31-10 in favor of the Lakers. So face-off draw. Somebody lost their neck guard. Puck comes over to the Lakers. Gets the puck up to McMahon. Loses the puck. Comes over to Nienkirk. Nienkirk still with... Here comes Jones. Jones getting the puck up to Stone. Now over to Nienkirk. Comes over to Stone. Stone with the pass across behind the net. Now the puck will come back over. Here comes a penalty. They're going to call a penalty on the Wildcat. Go on a power play. Yeah. Do you want a mic? You want to talk?
Are you going to go to Twin Oaks or Good Oaks next year?
You want a mic? Mic it?
You should go to Twin Oaks.
Maddie, you want to get mic'd up? So we have a face-off draw. Puck goes back down into the corner. And a pass right out in front on the shot. Ooh, just shot wide of the net. Lakers on a power play. That's a hook. Oh, surprised they're not calling it. We're getting parents starting to call the calls now. Oh boy, shot and a goal. Jackson Nienkirk. Goal number 8. Face-off draw. Knapp with a face-off draw. He's held up. Now the puck comes over to Tucker. Comes Tucker. Tucker making a move. He loses the puck behind the net. Now comes back over to Knapp, who escaped past him. Now he has the puck. Back over to Gunner at the point. Gunner right across over to Nico. Nico back over to Gunner. Gunner with a nice stop. Coming back. Comes over to Tucker Hansen. Puck will come back out. A gain possession. And now here come the Wildcats. Oh, there, nice job by Avery there, keeping the puck in. Good on sides. Good move. Poke check. Comes over to Knapp. Knapp on the stick. Here comes Cole. Oh, I think that hit the crossbar. Comes over to Gunner. Gunner with the shot wide of the net. Comes over to Westfall. Westfall keeping the puck. And here comes the Wildcats. They break out on a 3-on-2. Good back check. He took it out of the zone. Now a pass right across. It's a good play. Puck comes down to Gunner. Puck stays in the Wildcat zone. Knapp on the pass out. Outlet pass to Westfall. Gets the puck over to Nico. Nico is back checked. An interception by Altermat. Altermat with a shot. Pad save. That's going to come right back out. Altermat with the puck. Loses the puck. Now comes back over. Wildcat hit it in their zone. Comes over to Hansen. Now the puck will come out. And so a face-off draw will be inside the Wildcat zone. 5:23 to go, running clock. Here we have a 6-goal differential. Clock does run in the third period. They're going to call an elbowing call on that one. That was clear. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know if that was Kirsting or we got somebody down. I don't know who that is. We'll pan over here while we attend to the injury. I can't tell who it is. So we'll be back once we get regain play. Could be Westfall. Is it right? It's Riker? That's Riker? Okay. It is Riker. All right, Riker was down. He's up. Hopefully he's okay. Looked like his right leg. So we'll regain possession and play. 3:05 to go in the third on a power play. Minute 30 on the clock. That's another penalty. Yep. It's a roughing call. So we'll come back down. We'll have a penalty on Lucas Thomas. We'll have a face-off draw, 4-on-4. And we'll have on the draw, we'll have, not sure who's centering. We got to get a center. That's Stone centering. And puck will go to Waconia. Waconia with a glove. Oh, nice shot. Glove saved by Pickens. So we'll regain the face-off. 2:07 to go. 29 seconds to go on the penalty to Waconia. Puck comes back over to Niekirk. Niekirk right over to Stone. Stone getting the puck back to Jones. Back to Stone. Stone off the boards, trying to get the puck over to Niekirk. He's tied up. They gain puck. The puck stays in deep into the Lakers zone. Now the puck comes to Kirsting at the point. Kirsting with the shot. Oh, good stop. Good stick save. And here comes Waconia breaking out on a power play. Oh, what a move. Good save and a freeze of a puck on Pickens. That was a great play by the Wildcat. We've officially hit the 1 minute mark, third period. The score is 8-1, favor of the Lakers. Shots on goal are 36-12. Here comes Tucker. Tucker with the puck, shooting the puck out. Going to stay in the zone. Now come right over in front. Oh, little rebound right over there. It was a good play by Tucker to tie up the guy out on front. Shot from the point. And we'll have a freeze of a puck. So officially 30 seconds to go in the game. Lakers up 8-1. Puck comes back to the point. Shot. And a glove save. So we'll have another face-off in the zone. And that'll be the end of the game. So Lakers are victorious here in Waconia. Final score 8-1. And we will be playing next, I believe, Friday. Friday we play at a tournament in Bloomington. So we'll be playing in Hopkins on Friday, 10:15 to 11:30. And then we'll come back and play Jefferson at 7 o'clock that night. And then we'll be playing the next day, Saturday, against Eastview at 1 o'clock on Saturday. So I appreciate everybody joining from wherever you are. Wish you a good evening. And Lakers victorious 8-1. Appreciate everyone.